Hey, good afternoon and welcome to BHOPNATION TV. I'm your host, YouTube's favorite uncle, Uncle David. How y'all doing? And welcome to the love stream, baby. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hey, Ty, More Eats, Princess Lizzie. Hey, Sonia, Shannon, Lady C. Aisha, I saw you in there somewhere. I know you can't stay long, but thanks for stopping in. Who else I missed? Let me scroll back to the top. Just in case. Think I got everybody. Got Ain't Mad at TV. Of course she'd be here. But then again, I don't know. She'd be. Let's see.
She be what? She be what?
Doing me wrong sometime.
How?
You slip out every now and then. I know you be busy. Oh, hey, Lady C. Hey, Silas. Pretty chocolate girl. Miss Rucker. Hey, Miss Sugar. 197. Hey, Judge 197. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I did. We didn't do nothing. Oh yeah, we did go well, we were supposed to go fishing. However, that didn't work out. The fishing spot was somewhere deep in the woods somewhere. So by the time we got there, the plans had, well, before we got there, on the way, the plans changed. So we ended up going over to a friend of my son's. It was pretty nice. They had a good view of the water. The people were nice. You know, it was good. Had some food. Although we did miss the excitement, because you know we had to leave because I don't like driving at night. And plus, he was back up in the woods. You know, so they don't. I don't know if they got street lights out there, because I know my daughter lives out that way. So the roads are kind of dark, and so we don't like riding at night. So we left. Come to find out, they had an episode with a black bear, although it was a baby bear swimming in the water. But you know, if the baby was there, the mama had to have been close, because you know they don't let their babies get too far. You need your charger? No. They don't let their babies get too far, so that means the mama was around there. Hey, Bree Bree. So, I think that would have been a good experience. I think I might would have liked to have seen that. Then again, I don't know. For as much as I love nature, I don't want to be that much of a part of it. But the guy did say that sometimes you did say they have bear, eagles, osprey, deer, foxes. I was like, dang. Yeah, but stuff like that fascinates me. I do kind of like that stuff. All right, thanks. Somebody shared me out. Thanks, Ain't Mad. Ain't Mad. Oh man, that's country talk. Keto girl, what's up, Big Money? Ouch. She in Alabama, so I know it's hot down there.
Hey, pretty chocolate girl.
Feel good.
She's in Alabama. It gets hot in Alabama. Yeah, it is nice up here, y'all. Breeze is blowing. Thank you, Keto. There's a breeze blowing, the trees is moving. I missed my morning walk, so I'm going to walk after I get out of here.
Hey, Miss Sugar. My Baltimore family.
That way I can I hope you enjoyed your birthday, Miss Sugar. It seems as though you did. I think you had about 9 parties. Can't go wrong with that. That's when you know people love you. When you have that many parties and people show up, still show up for all of them. So I'm glad you had a nice time. Glad you had a good birthday, a good weekend, all of that stuff.
And thanks for sharing it with us.
Yeah. What Auntie said. If your link has not been dropped, please drop a heart beside your name.
No, if your link.
Oh yeah, your link. I'm sorry. Forgive me, y'all.
You gotta say link, man.
If your link has not been dropped, please put a heart beside your name, and our mods will get right to it. Hey, Tony. Yeah, because the mods are amazing in this place. All right, Ty. I'll be here.
What Ty say?
She said she'll be right back.
After these messages, she'll be right back.
She said she had so much fun.
Oh.
Miss Sugar. She said she had so much fun. Thank you, Uncle. And you're welcome. So anybody got anything exciting happening this week? Anything?
Is the Foodie Duo in there?
Foodie Squad? Who is the Foodie Duo?
Foodie Squad.
You know, the Foodie Duo, I think that's why she changed her name, because I saw something, there's another page called the Foodie Duo.
Well, she's the only Foodie Duo I do.
I know. Me too. Till I pulled it up and saw them.
I saw them too, though.
Okay, Lady C.
What Lady C say?
Lady C says she's still working, but she's going to keep me running. I sure appreciate that. There she go. Foodie Squad, Auntie was looking for you.
Tell her that Squeak just got his associate's degree, and they're doing a surprise party for him.
Hey, Foodie Squad, Auntie said to let you know that Squeak Squeak, I sure hope ain't nobody listening, but Squeak just got his associate's degree, and they're giving him a surprise cookout or party or something or another. So Auntie will, well, she ain't going.
Oh, no, I was gonna
She already said she ain't fooling with nobody doing nothing.
I ain't even. I don't want her.
So all this stuff is over with.
I'll just tell her that they did.
But she was just letting you know what's going on in case you run across anybody that knows, you know, and you can share the information with them. Hey, Angel, thank you for coming through.
Hi, Angel.
Please make sure you turn my red button gray. Leave a comment on one of my videos, and I promise I'll get back to you. See, I'm looking for a specific person. They ain't got here yet, so maybe they might not be coming. But if they show up, y'all will know, because y'all will know. I saw the picture. He took, oh, yeah, he saw it at your grandmother's gravesite.
Oh, yeah.
His little grandkids. Well, I don't know if that was all of them or not.
Well, that's all.
Oh yeah, they got to be. He ain't got. I'm thinking he got. Never mind. I didn't know he had 3.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, April. Better late than never, hon. Life happens. Life happens. It's okay. I ain't hardly mad at you. Because I know I be late. I be on CP time. So, it's all right.
I know Foodie Duo. They had a cookout down there. They had a cookout down there 2 weeks ago. My auntie, me and Squeak's our auntie had a cookout, and I didn't go. And my auntie was upset with me, but and she even came up here, and I wouldn't open the door for her. But I told her don't come, and she came anyway.
Are you talking about on YouTube, Tony? Let's see. Yeah, I is.
Hey, I bought the sleeves. I walked outside and then get ready to sleep.
Yeah, I is. I'm not understanding where I'm getting this. Woo! Bless you.
Thank you.
You know?
Because I came outside.
Soon that stuff hits you. As soon as you walk out the door.
Soon as I come outside, I see the cook.
Uh-oh. You know, Auntie's getting so she's making a song out of everything, y'all. I don't know what's going on with that. What's wrong? Oh man. It's Monday. Thank you for that, Keto. Yes, on YouTube. I was just checking because I was moved. Nope. Welcome back.
Bike.
Welcome. Hey, Tinky Beauty. Welcome back.
Hey, Tinky Beauty.
Ty. She said she got dropped. No, they didn't drop you for me, hon.
Wow.
Tony said that she asked me to check and make sure we were still connected. She said because she got dropped from a couple of her family members. Yeah, thank you, Mars, for dropping Prince's link. Thank you for dropping all the links. I have to remember that they're no longer links anymore. They're links. Yeah, we're starting to speak a new language, y'all. It's called keto.
It's called keto.
It's called the keto. Links, mine, y'all.
She said enough of a new one today.
Pretty soon she's going to have her own little book. And when we go places, we're going to have to be able to translate it. See, that's another way you know you done got big time. When you got your own language that people speak. So, yeah, y'all. See, keto language, man. There you go. That's how it go. It's all right, keto. You know we love you. Love you like a fat kid love cake, girl. Speaking of cake, my niece brought me some rum balls over here yesterday. When I tell you, if you buy them, you must have an ID. You have to be 21 and older to eat those. Hey, Jasmine. Welcome in, sweetie.
Oh, that's what I was missing today.
You will have to have an ID to eat those. Oh my goodness, I bit into that thing. And when she said rum ball, oh, it's definitely a rum ball. I was like, whoa. Shoot, I should have had a Coca-Cola to chase that down with. I was like, woo. She said that when she said she eat them, she said she'll eat the first one. She said she'll start on the second one, but then she got to have some water. Those things, they're potent. They're good. Although I'm really not a rum kind of guy. Actually, I'm not an alcohol kind of guy anymore. But they were good. But yeah, they're definitely for grown people. The kids cannot, under any circumstances, have one of those things. They would definitely call CPS. You know what? Keto said, ask Tony, did she want her link drop today? Keto said, ask Tony, did she want her link drop today? Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for hanging in there. Thank y'all for hanging with the love stream, baby. And make sure you share me out. Let them know I'm in here. That way we can get some more new faces up in here. Because the more people we get to meet, the more people we get to share with the rest of YouTube. And for everybody to expand their families. Just so y'all know, I'll probably be doing a test later on tonight with my new mic. That kind of rhymed a little bit. A test tonight with my new mic. Okay. No, I definitely won't be trying to spit no bars. But, so, if you see a test come up, come on in. Let me know if it's working. All that good stuff. Think I want to start my own radio station? Nah, I'm just kidding. Because I don't have any music to play. You definitely can't do it on YouTube. That's for sure. Hey, how you doing, Motivate Yourself? Welcome in. Motivate Yourself is new, as far as I can tell. If someone could please drop Motivate's link. Motivate, please make sure you turn my red button gray. Leave a comment on one of my videos, and I promise to get back to you.
Is it content creator?
Uh-oh. I don't know. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, got a super chat. No, I didn't. Stop. See, y'all? I want that super chat bad. I'm trying to speak. I'm speaking into existence. What I got was, oh, got a cash app. Hey, got a cash app. All right. I go Shay with the cash app. I go Shay with the cash app. Say ho, woo. Say ho, woo.
I need that money.
Oh, yeah. That super chat is coming, y'all, whether y'all know it or not. It's coming.
She on the way to the post office, but she ain't lucky yet.
I love you too, Shay. Thank you, baby. Yeah, but yeah, that super chat's coming. Hey, Anna. Welcome in, sweetie. How you doing? Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to find out. Motivate Yourself. Are you a content creator? What's up, Kate? Okay, a supporter. Well, thank you so much. But please, once again, make sure you turn my red button gray. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you for coming in and welcome in. If the light is on, you're always welcome. Okay. All right, I got somebody in the butchers. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't offend anybody. But I got somebody in the bushes, y'all. So, to the person in the bushes. Oh, got a cash app. Hey, I got a cash app. All right. To the person in the bushes. Hey, to the person in the bushes. Say ho. Woo. Say ho. Woo.
I need that money.
All right. Take money from the bushes too. All right, Miss Sugar doing somersaults. Yeah. But see, I get distracted. The party gets started and I get distracted. I think I was talking to, oh yeah, I was talking to Motivate Yourself. Yeah, if the light is on, feel free to come on in. That means somebody's up and out, up and walking around or something.
Yeah, Motivate. Check out everybody's content in here. If you like everybody's content, grab everybody up and show them some love.
And make sure you stick around if you can. After we leave here, we're going over to April WYD. And we'll stay there for an hour. And then after April, we go over to the Keto Girl, where she'll be giving a tutorial on how to speak the Keto language. After Keto Girl, we go over to Brown Girl Bella. I know her as Shannon B. And after Shannon, we got Miss Boom 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 herself, the militant midget. And she's not in here, so she didn't hear me say that. And y'all better not tell it. More eats. All right, April. Thank you. Shout out to the 23 in the building. Sure appreciate y'all for hanging in there.
If you haven't given a thumbs up, please give a thumbs up. We appreciate it.
Please. Matter of fact, hold on. I like this. I had to like myself. There's a song that says, I love myself better than I love my... Who? Oh, that was Bill Cosby that said he had a song, I love myself better than I love myself. And if you don't love yourself better than you love yourself, you can't love nobody else. That's for sure. Hey, Yoga with Mo, what's going on? Yeah, because you don't love yourself, you definitely can't love nobody else. And ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't love you. Mm-hmm. No eat. Sissy didn't even see you. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, More Eats. How you doing? It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're not having to work too hard. You know, Keto, you could have sent me something, said something. Somebody could have gave me a warning and let me know she was in here. Y'all ain't loyal. Y'all just, oh man, y'all just let me get in trouble. Just like that. See? That's why I tell people, I don't need no help getting in trouble. I can do it all by myself. All right, Keto, I'll cut you a break. I know you was looking out for me, man. Yeah. Yeah, but I definitely don't have no problem getting in trouble by myself. That's why, sometimes it's just good to it's okay to, to be with the crowd and have somebody hang around, but sometimes it's good to get away from them and just be by yourself. Give yourself a chance to wind down and get to know you. Meditating is a good way to do that. I know I find myself calling myself meditating, but that music started to sink in, and next thing you know, I'm down for the count. But that's a part of the relaxation, that you get so relaxed that you can't fall asleep. But meditating is a good form of relaxing, a good way to get reconnected, to give yourself a chance to just wind down and get it together.
Ruby said she was getting the heck up out of that house.
I know that's right. Going to work. Yeah, you definitely need that me time. Regroup your thoughts. Yeah, you do. It's important. And sometimes you have to regroup them, because I know for me, inside my head, it'd be all over the place. It'd be a whole town hall meeting right up in there, and they just be going crazy. And sometimes I have to just sit, and you have to tell them to shut up, because they will somehow get you to talk yourself out of stuff. You have this idea and you say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm determined to do this. And next thing you know, here comes the committee. And they're telling you shouldn't do it. It's not a good idea. And they are worse than sometimes the people that are on the outside. You know, our own inner thoughts would do us in. You know, hey, Fred. All right, Millie Legit. Welcome back. Yeah, those inner thoughts, they are sometimes the absolute worst. And if you don't get them under control, you're in bad shape. Because they will talk you out of, have you talk yourself out of doing whatever it is. Like I said, you'll have this bright idea and you'll be like, oh man, I'm going to do this. I think this is a great idea. And then here it comes. They whisper, you shouldn't do it. That's not a good idea.
How about Fred there?
I saw him. I just spoke to Fred. Thank you, Fred. I sure appreciate it. I know I can count on you, nephew. You know, you'll talk yourself right out of whatever it is you was doing. So, yeah, meditating would definitely help you keep your thoughts together and get them under control. And it's okay sometimes to talk to yourself. Yep, there they go. Oh, you just saw them, because I know you didn't just speak them up. FIFA World, what's going on from New York City? What's going on? What's happening? How you doing?
She don't say New York. She said from Zoo York.
All right, Zoo York. Hey, Tiffany Chanel. You know, you have to make sure you got your inner thoughts together so that you can deal with the people on the outside.
Someone said, yes, so true, Uncle. Thank you.
Because as the old African proverb says, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm. So if you have your thoughts together and your beliefs together and you're strong in your conviction and you know what you really want to do, can't nobody talk you out of it. Can't nobody make you do anything different. You know, once you decide that you're going to do it, it matters not what somebody else says. And if it doesn't work, so be it. You know, and sometimes we do things and people don't understand why. You know, why are you trying to go about accomplishing your goal this way when you should have done it that way? Well, first off, it wasn't theirs to begin with. It's not their idea. It was given to you. And so it's yours to do with what you need to do. And if they don't like it, then that's fine. That's their prerogative. But other people's opinions of you and what you're doing is actually none of your business. They can think what they want and have their opinions of whatever it is they have their opinions of. But the ultimate decision maker is you. And once you say, hey, this is what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to do it, their opinions be damned, just go for it. And if you fall flat on your face and it falls all to pieces, that's part of the process. You know, the only way to get it right is to get it wrong. Study the Bible in 1 year. Welcome back. Hey, I knew somebody was missing today.
Oh,
Freddie.
I thought I just speak to Freddie.
Nah. I spoke to Fred, but not Freddie. Nah, I ain't seen Freddie today. That's odd. Well, it's deep. You already know I let people think what they want. Yeah, Fred. I already know that you. Yeah, Fred. I know. I definitely know you know, and it, you know, it can be kind of rough because it will come from different places, and it'll be somebody whose opinion you really value. And the thing is, they really don't mean any harm, and sometimes, you know, people are there to protect you, and your brain is built to protect you from doing stuff that, you know, that's against the grain. That's how our brain is wired. Because the first instinct when we are ready to do something that we, you know, that the brain considers dangerous, it tries to figure out a way to talk you out of it, to get you not to do it. But you have to push through that in order to succeed, in order to get where you're trying to go. You know, if you have to swim across the pool, your first instinct is not to jump in the water, especially if it's, you know, whatever.
Fred said he magical.
You know, Fred, yeah, you are, Fred. You are. I honestly believe that. And I know you believe it. You know, like I said, our brains are geared to, hey, Big Ben, welcome in. You know, it's to protect us. That's what it's supposed to do, to keep us from making irrational and bad decisions. Well, sometimes you have to make those decisions, and people won't agree with it, but you have to do what's good for you. You know, so next time you decide you want to open up a business and somebody say, hey, that's not a good idea, tell them mind their business. No, just keep going. Don't do that. Don't antagonize them. You know, and my thing is, if you don't have something nice to say, then just don't say anything. If you don't have any, if you're not have any positive input, if every time I tell you something,
thank you, Keto,
you tell me I shouldn't do it, or that's a bad idea, or you shouldn't do this, or that's impossible. Thank you, mine. Thank you, Keto. You know, you just keep pushing forward. You know, don't let anybody deter you. Because like I said, the only way to get it right is to get it wrong. And yeah, you're gonna get it wrong more than once. But depends on how bad you want it. If you want it bad enough, you'll keep pushing through it. Because there is not a successful person who has not failed at least once, if not more than once, several times. You know, so don't let the fear of failure be the reason why you don't do something. But also don't let the fear of success deter you from doing it. Because a lot of times, you know, we feel like, okay, if I succeed, if I make it, if I get this right and I do this and I do that, then that means people are going to feel a certain way about me. They're going to think that I'm forgetting where I come from, or that I'm better than. Don't worry about that. Your job is to fulfill your destiny. And if you've been given a gift, which we all have been, and you find that purpose and you find that gift, you live in it. And you can't let those that were scared to chase their dream or go for their purpose, you know, who were afraid. Don't let somebody else's fear scare you. Just go for it. Sometimes you just got to say F it.
Welcome
say
to
the word, didn't you?
Poo.
Poo-ho-poo. What's up? I love that name. What's going on?
Certain things are impossible. They just take a little bit of work.
Yeah, it's possible. It is. You can do and accomplish just about anything you want if you set your mind to it. And you're willing to put in the work for it. You know, like I said, you'll have people that'll be in your ear telling you shouldn't do it, or you can't do it, or that's not a good idea. But those are the very same people who had opportunities that didn't take advantage of it, who were afraid, or they tried something and it didn't work, and instead of them trying to redo it or get back up, they just said, forget it, I'm not doing this. So they figure everybody need to be that way. It goes with the saying, misery loves company. And most of the time, the people that are telling you you can't be are just miserable. Because somebody told them that they can't be, and they believed it. That's the problem. Just because somebody else said it don't mean that it's true. Now, I don't care who it was that said it or how close they are to you. Don't mean it is true. You know, just keep pushing forward. Keep going for it. It don't worry about it. If it don't work, keep going. The wall come up, figure out a way to get around it, go under it. Hell, go through it if you have to. But just get there, wherever it is you're trying to get to. Because that goal, that dream, that purpose, that gift, that idea, it was given to you. It's yours. Yours and only yours. And don't worry about being the next whoever. Be the next whoever you are. Because there's only one of you. Only one of you. Even if you're a twin, there's still only one of you. Because twins, I've seen twins that have different personalities and yeah, they may look alike, but they have completely different personalities because they're still their own person. You are unique. We all are. And we all have one thing in common. Everybody that's listening to me, everybody that's looking at me right this very moment, we all have one thing in common. We are still here. So if we are still here, we have an opportunity to do whatever it is we were put on this earth to do. Every day that you awaken is another day to accomplish your goals. As I try to say every day, today is the greatest day ever. Why? Because it is the only day we got. Tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday is gone. So we have to live in the moment and try to accomplish everything we can today. Give it your best shot. And when you ready to close your eyes at night, knowing that you did the best you could do with what you had and you gave it maximum effort. And maybe you didn't accomplish all your goals. And don't worry about the ones you didn't accomplish right there. First, you celebrate the ones that you did. Every day, you should be able to celebrate something. Even if it's no more than I woke up, I was able to walk across the street, I cooked something to eat, anything. I raised my hand, anything. Just find something positive to celebrate every single day. And I don't care how small or minute it may be, because celebrating the small things teaches us how to celebrate the big ones. And if you can't get nobody to clap with you or clap for you, clap for yourself. Clap with yourself. Hey, I never had a problem talking to myself, telling myself how good I feel, how great I can be. We're still in here, the land of the living. That's right, Keo. And don't ever be full of judgment. Oh, you know that's easy for people to do, Fred, is to judge somebody else. And usually the people that are judging others and they're talking about the negative things that they see in other people, that is usually a reflection of how they really feel about themselves. That is a reflection of them. So yeah, we should not be judgmental of others. Once again, if you can't help somebody, shut up and mind your business. Really. Because you never know what somebody's going through. You got enough problems as it is. This game called life is rough enough. Dealing with it by yourself, dealing with your own issues. You don't need somebody coming along piling on. Hey Vanjie. You really don't need nobody piling on. We got enough of our own issues dealing with ourselves. You don't need somebody else coming in there piling on. So if you can't help me, if you can't help the next person, then leave them be. You know, you never know what somebody's going through or why they are acting the way they act. Or why they don't have certain things. Hey, Trina, welcome in, babe. If you're not going to offer a helping hand, then keep going in your direction and stay in your lane. You know, don't block their blessing because you didn't get one. You know, don't be so small-minded. You know, and small-minded people, they talk about other people. That's all they talk about. They talk about somebody else and what's going on in their world and why they not doing this and how they can't do this and this, that, and the other. No, that's not mine. Here, let me type it in. Let's see. What is my Cash App? Fred, you need help, bruh. You need to seek help immediately, Fred. Because you is crazy, dog. I love you just the same. What up, short bus? Yeah, but it is important, y'all, to make sure that you're pushing forward and that you are trying to maintain some sense of normalcy. And don't forget to check on your people. I know that check on your people, y'all. Make sure they all right. So there's somebody that needs somebody to check on them. You know, getting back to these small-minded people who have nothing to do but talk about you and what's going on in your life. They must have one hell of a life, and it must be perfect. If they have time to talk about you and what you need to do and what you need to, how you need to improve what you're doing and improve your life and what's good for your world, their world and their life must be all together and perfect. Because I know me for sure. I know my shit ain't tight and that I need to work on stuff. So I really don't have time to worry about what's going on in somebody else's life and why they not accomplishing this or they can't do that or why this didn't happen or why that didn't happen. That ain't my business. I got to worry about me. You know, I know that I need to start working a little hard to get my numbers up. I know this. So I ain't got time to worry about what's going on in somebody else's life and why their numbers not moving. Now, if I can help you, I'm here. But to sit and wonder why and talk about it in a way that is not helpful, nah. Then I'm just as bad as the rest of them. Okay, I just heard something. Damn. Well. Pooh in the house. Ho, got a cash app. Hey, I got a cash app. Ho, go Pooh, ho, Pooh, go Pooh, ho, Pooh. Say ho, woo. I say ho, woo. Oh yeah.
I need that money.
Thank you, Pooh. Matter of fact, you know what, Pooh? I'm gonna do it one more time. Just cause. Maybe I won't. Oh, here you go. These fat fingers. Oh, got a cash app. Hey, I got a cash app. Hey, from Pooh ho Pooh. Oh, go Pooh ho Pooh. Say ho, woo. Say ho, woo.
I need that money.
Oh, thank you, babe. I sure appreciate that. Good looking out. I will dance at your wedding. Okay, maybe not. That you might not want me to do that. Yeah, so I really don't have time to be worrying about other people's stuff. Like I said, if I can help, I'm there. But my thing is, if I can't help you, I'm not going to talk down about you. I'm not going to sit and it makes no sense. And once again, people that say negative things about other people and talk down about other people is a reflection of how they feel about themselves. So if somebody's telling you that you're worthless and you ain't nothing, then chances are that's pretty much how they feel about themselves. They're telling themselves that they ain't shit. That basically. That's what they're saying. That's how they feel about themselves. Because somebody has probably told them that. And now they're trying to push it off on somebody else. Instead of trying to fix themselves or figure out why they're not getting what it is that they're supposed to be getting or why they can't get past a certain spot. Instead of trying to figure that out, now you're going to go over to the person that you think is doing worse than you and try to pick on them and make them feel bad. Because somebody made you feel bad. That is the wrong kind of energy to be sending out. Because trust me, the energy that you send out is the energy that comes back. Can somebody please give Fred some help, y'all? Man, look, let me tell you something. I can't do it on Auntie's channel because she won't let me. But this mine. This here is my channel. I can say what I want. Well, at least until I get monetized, then I probably have to. Then again, the way I hear people cussing on here, you got to be kidding me. I wish you. No, I ain't going to say that either because they just might. Never mind. Let me stop that one. But anyway. I hear some cussing going on around here, so don't even. It's my ish, at least for right now. I guess until YouTube is paying me. But yeah, y'all. If you can't help somebody, and if you can't give them some positive energy, then just keep your mouth shut and keep it to yourself. Don't put that out there. Because once you put out into the universe is what you get back. And so if you put negative energy out there, and if you're constantly talking down to people and talking down about people, that's going to come back to you. And then you'll wonder why people look at you in a certain kind of way. Or when you go somewhere and people don't necessarily want to be around you. Because your energy, when you can feel it when somebody walk in the room, when they ain't right. Hey, oracles. You can feel it when you can feel it when they come in there. Because as soon as they walk in the room, they suck all the air out of it. Hey, Angel. Love you too. You have to, Keto. For me, it's therapeutic. I got that from my mother. My mother, she's the one that's responsible for my cursing habit. And I've learned how to embrace it. It's me. That's just me. You can call it a flaw, but it is. It just is. I mean, I know when to and when not to. Sometimes. I can't get a little ahead of myself, but for the most part, I do know how to, rein it in when I need to. But like I said, make sure y'all help somebody if you can. If you can't, leave them be, or be able to send them in or send somebody in their direction that can help them. We have to build each other up. We have to. We have to be in the building up business. We can't continue to tear folks down. Because for each person that you tear down, that they take that energy and trust and believe eventually they will try to tear somebody else down. Then you got a whole bunch of people walking around here trying to tear each other down. When all you had to do was try to build somebody up. And they take their energy and try to build the next person up. And the next person up. Just flip it. And if you're feeling some kind of way, if you get up in the morning and you're feeling a little down and you're feeling kind of, stay where you are until you get yourself together. Understand why you feel that way, embrace why you feel that way, and fix it. Don't take that bad mojo to somebody else's spot. Don't do it. Don't mess up somebody else's groove because yours ain't right. Get yourself together before you go flying off everywhere. That's why I tell everyone it's beautiful even if they... Good job, Fred. Somebody don't get that man some help, they better. Sometimes you don't get the same energy back. I had this one. Fred. Oh my goodness. This dude, man. This is why I love him. He keeps it classy. He keeps me laughing too. But y'all, let's try to build each other up. Let's make sure our village is tight. That when people see us, when they see us coming, they know that we are coming with positive energy and we trying to help. Because that's what we're supposed to do. That is the best way to go. Now, will everybody do it? No, because we're not all the same. But if we can get as much positive energy as we can to fortify our village, make sure our village is tight, so that when somebody comes in there, they know, don't come in here with this foolishness. Make sure you got your mind right. Make sure you got your thoughts tight. For real, y'all. And whatever it is that you feel inside of you that you need to do to get to your goal without stepping on top of people or stepping on people, then you do that. And remember that success is achieved in the service of others and not in spite of others. You have to help others in order for you to achieve your greatness. Because if you're just going through life and you just stepping on people, that's the only way you're going to climb the ladder is stepping on people's heads. It ain't going to last long. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. You can't get there stepping on people's toes and stepping on people's heads and pushing people off the ladder. Because eventually somebody's going to push you off. Because that's how you're decided to live your life. Oh, it comes back. The same way you get a blessing for doing. Hey, Jaden, the same way you get blessings for doing stuff is the same way you can get it. It can go in the opposite direction. That's how karma works. And karma never takes a day off. Not ever. Constantly working. So if you think you did something to somebody and you got away with it, oh, you didn't. It's coming. It's coming. And like I said, it may not hit you. It may hit, but it'll hit close enough to home for you to understand what happened and why it happened. So just be careful what you do and how you treat people. And we got about 2 more minutes before we go over to see April WYD. So make sure y'all hang in here with me so that we can give April a very decent, nice, and loving raid and show her the same love that y'all showed me. What's going on, Jaden? How you doing today, man? It's good to see you. And Jaden, pay no attention to Fred. If you start, Fred is the local lunatic. But best believe he got you. If he with you, he with you. You just got to learn how to understand him. He don't mean no harm. See, we understand Fred. Fred understands us. You know, it's a little rough in the beginning, but you know, you understand him, you understand him. Okay, can somebody check and see if April is about ready? It's all right. Okay. It's cool, Jaden. Just make sure you hang around and go on over to April and show her some love. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all today for hanging in here with me. All right, April. Get somebody to drop your link. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting the lingo. It's changed. If somebody can drop April's link, bang. I greatly appreciate it. Once again, thank y'all for hanging in here with me. I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, somebody drop that link, please. And I need y'all to remember to be happy on purpose and know that I believe in you. Believe in you too. Anybody drop that link yet? She said she ready. There it is. Peace.